Hi Leo, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to have you, whether you're new or you're returning back. I very much am looking forward to doing your tarot card reading, and naturally, I hope you're looking forward to it too. Leo, this reading is going to be for the week of November 22nd through November 28th of 2021. And per usual, it's going to be a vast reading as well, Leo. So it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Leo, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Leo hanging out in your birth chart. But Leos, I'm wishing you well wherever on the planet you may be, wherever you're prowling around. Hope things are going great for you. And I know we're going to get a little sneak peek into your week here, but I always am wishing you well, sending you all the good vibes. And I want to thank you too for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, and just being here. I very much appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, Leo, what are you waiting for? Go on and subscribe. That would be amazing if you did. It really helps out. I would appreciate it. But again, I'm happy to have you here. I'm looking forward to your reading, and here's to it being absolutely fabulous. I pre-shuffled for all of you, so I'm going to do 3 more shuffles, cut the deck in 3, and we're going to get going on your reading. I'm going to be doing the Tree of Life spread for all of you this week, so it's 10 cards. But if more cards fly out that we need to talk about and assess, we will do that as well. So Leo, let's do those shuffles, and then we'll get going on your reading with all the lions out there. And I hope everybody had a good eclipse as well, an eclipse season here. Had one on the 19th in Taurus, so can feel that for quite a while though. All right, Leo, cutting the deck for you, and then we will get rolling. So first card we need for you is what's going on at present. So let's get a little theme here. What's going on at present for the Leos? That one didn't want to pop out. That one did not either. Gotta wait for the right one. I like this for you. And I feel like too, it's like you guys being able to lift something off your shoulders here. You got the Knight of Wands, lifting something off your shoulders so you're off into your next adventure. This is fire energy too, like yourself. The Knights always bring in action, and the Knight of Wands is the most action-packed of all of the Knights here. So it's move, move, move. Let's get it going. There's a lot of passion here. The Knight of Wands is an extremely passionate individual here, and that could be for another person, a creative endeavor, just for yourself here. But it's amazing. It's really, let's get things going. It's like the fire has been stoked, and it's flamed up here. And the Knight of Wands too is very brave, very, very brave too, and just they follow their heart as well. And Leo, you know, you all rule the heart chakra, so I like this energy for you, just straight out the gate. And I, with the 10 of Wands underneath the deck, that's why I was feeling like too, this is a weight lifted. So you're feeling like for a lot of you too, I feel as if like more free and like off on your next thing here. Like let's get it going. Very good. Now we're gonna go to the what your responsibilities are here. The second card we need here for you. Realizing you have it all within you. Some of you possibly are doubting yourselves. You got the Magician here for you, and this is a major arcana card here, Leo. So it's a universal moment. Your responsibility is utilizing this action that is taking place here for yourself. And 2, for some of you, it's like you're ready, raring to go, but there could be something still hypothetically like holding you back within yourself, or second guessing following your heart here for a person, or I'm sensing too for some of you here a creative project as well. And with the Magician in reversal, it's not manifesting. It's like you haven't been manifesting how you wanted, but the thing is you have all the tools on your table here, and it's just you realizing that you have them. For some, it's just questioning that. I don't know if I can handle this. A lack of willpower, determination kind of creeping in, but the responsibility is to not let that overwhelm. And I don't see that happening because you have the Knight of Wands here propelling you, but there could be still just a little element of self-doubt here, or, you know, feeling a little creative block here for some of you as well. So we're going to go to your difficulties and your limits. We're going to go over to that next. You got it all within you. You do. And you all are so powerful, being ruled by the sun. And the Magician is one of the most powerful cards in the entire deck. I mean, it's definitely the most potent manifester there. So it's just waving your magic wand for some of you in a different direction so you can get that back up again. All right, difficulties and limits. Well, the fact that you don't have, we're doing the Tree of Life spread and you got the Tree of Life card here, the 10 of Pentacles. This is absolutely amazing. Like I said, Tree of Life, this is the fruit of life here, a culmination, everything coming together, legacy, inheritance money, happiness within yourself, within your career, complete and utter stability and success. Difficulty and limit for some of you, well, I should say for a lot of you here, is the fact that you don't have that complete right now. And that's limiting for you. Because, you know, Leos, you want to be living in the lap of luxury here. You want to have it all. And you certainly can have it all. And it is all within you to make that happen. Difficulty and limit is like, don't stop yourself from the end goal here. Like, too, you're looking out the end goal there as well. Let's go over to your help and supports in this situation. Help and supports. The yellow imagery too. I mean, it's a theme throughout this deck just because of the herbal. I'm using the herbal tarot, but the yellow, and you ruled by the sun. It's very, very dominant color here in your reading, I've noticed thus far. All right, help and responsibilities. Let's carry on a wayward sun over there. Here we go, Leo. Okay, help and support for the Leos. Logical thinking, very, very much so. Queen of Swords, I like this. Very alert, very sharp, very mentally aware, clear-cut communication. Others of you, this could represent a mother figure in your life, a boss, a superior for some of you as well. And others of you, this is your own help and support. Thinking very logical, practical, letting the head rule the heart. And it's not like she doesn't have love to give. She is a loving individual, the Queen of Swords, but she's just right to the point. Some people can consider her a little cold, a little aloof. And for a lot of you here, it's cutting out like the excess, like not worrying about little things. And for some of you too, not letting your feelings get in the way here. Not like they're not there and they're not important, but Queen of Swords here coming and reminding you to think logically. Let's think logically. Let's think practically. We're not going to ignore your feelings at all. But let's zero in here and clear-cut communicator. And she doesn't want to waste any time. That's a big thing here. And yeah, a little cold, a little aloof because she's got some armor on. Because she's been hurt before. She's been through it. So she knows how to protect herself here. And again, for some of you, that could be a mother figure in your life, feminine energy, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, perhaps. Others of you, like that full-on is like you standing your own here. Queen of Swords, she's wearing a crown. You all are the kings, the queens of the zodiac here, standing your own there. Look at her standing on that rock. And again, very clear-cut communicator here, like just right to the point. What are your obstacles and hurdles, Leo? The Nine of Wands is crossing you. There's one final stand that you have to make here. One final stand. For some of you, it could be a conversation that needs to take place here, possibly at work. Being honest with yourself here in this capacity where you realizing that you do have it all within you, even though for some of you, you possibly second guess this. And the Nine of Wands too, that's crossing you. It's like you're trying to bring this upright. You're trying to bring this upright. Excuse me, where it's like one final stand in a situation here. And the thing is, when this is upright, like you can see it coming. Like you can see it coming. You can be prepared for it, whether it's a conversation or it's some sort of reoccurring theme in your life here where just, feeling defeated, like, okay, I just got that handled. Okay. And then it's all the way back around again. And again, a final stand on a conversation or a situation here. But the thing is it's been a while coming here. It's been a while coming. Knight of Wands, let's take action on this. Let's do it. Let's rip the Band-Aid off in whatever sense that is. Because the 9 is a fulfillment. And you're getting close to the 10, which is a completion on a situation. And yeah, it's like when you keep your chin up and keep the perspective and also know that you have it within you, it's like you're not going to be surprised by whatever this final stand is for you. And for the majority of you, I know that you already know what it is. It's crossing right under the 10 of Pentacles. And it's like you're trying to bring this 10 of Pentacles into you. planting the seeds and tending to them and watching them grow. Now, we're going to go to now. Very official now. Okay, so let's go to what you've achieved thus far. Achievements. Well, that didn't take long. Look at what popped out there. Seven of Swords in reversal. I like that for you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. Right in the middle of the reading here. Honesty. Truth and nothing but the truth here with the Seven of Swords in reversal. And it's right underneath the Knight of Wands. Taking ownership of your truth, taking action, following your heart, letting that guide you. And others of you too with the Seven of Swords in reversal, it could indicate somebody else around you. Somebody else around you that had been trying to two-time you, that had been trying to get away with something here, that either did or they tried to. So they are either coming clean, having a guilty conscience, or you or somebody else around them is calling them out. But again, Seven of Swords, what you've achieved here in reversal is clarity, truth, and nothing but the truth. Like that. Like that. And we're going to go over to your relationships. What's going on with your relationships here, Leo? That one didn't want to dance over. Well, this one did. There is completion that is taking place and a new beginning. Coming out of a time where you felt at the absolute bottom. For some of you, you could have been backstabbed and betrayed. This could very much be an apology coming in for someone, or again, whatever truth revealed, it brought you to this completion. And completion of a situation where, again, for some of you, there was backstabbing, lies, and betrayal here. You, at a certain point in time, felt left for dead. Felt at the absolute bottom in a situation. But the one thing here with the 10 of Swords in reversal and the 7 of Swords in reversal, the worst is over here, definitely. Yeah. Well, okay. And when you take away the 0 from the 10 of Swords here, you get the 1. That's why you're at the Magician, even though it's in reversal, but you got it within you. You're crawling up from the bottom here as well. And for some of you, you have dealt with very painful relationships or attracting the people that didn't necessarily work out for your highest good here as well. But you're coming up from that, seeing the silver lining, and a lot of you too are healing from that as well, because you have the 5 of Cups underneath in reversal. It's picking up those cups that didn't spill over and moving on and picking up yourself, especially emotionally here for a lot of you, and realizing that yes, some things didn't work out, that there were hurt feelings, a lot of tears for some of you as well, but it's moving on from that, not wallowing in that, not staying fixated in that position, coming up from the bottom. And when you're coming up from the bottom, then you can see that there's hope on the horizon, but it's still a tough climb, but you're doing it. Now, there I said it again. Now, we're going to go over to work and your communication, Leo. Your work and your communication. I still see the yellow as a theme here. You have the 10 of Cups in reversal. There's 3 10s here for you. So this has not, for some of you, it's been a tough time at work here. There has not been clear-cut communication at work, possibly with a superior here as well. Co-workers not getting along. But I see the end of that here. So you have the 10 of Cups in reversal. Hasn't been a necessarily happy time. Hasn't necessarily been a lot of good communication. Possibly, too, a lot of emotions that have been overflowing here as well. But these 2 10s in reversal, again, you take that 0 away and you're at the fresh start here. But it's been a tough time here for you, Leo. And with the 10 of Cups, too, in reversal, it's really, for some, you could be going through a relationship here that has been kind of like rocky, or one or both of you have not felt really fulfilled and wishes not coming true. And it just being not an emotionally very happy time. And I could see that within co-workers here as well. And for some of you here too, it's been a tough challenge communicating, because there has been lies and betrayals and somebody not being honest here. But that's in the past. That's no longer the situation, but that's still kind of like lingering over. So no wonder you have, this feeling of at the bottom, but you're coming up from that again and not feeling just harmonious and like really good enough and emotionally fulfilled here. But again, Queen of Swords is here to help and support you. Clear-cut communication, thinking logically in this, and not leaving out the heart, but just remembering to think practically now, and logically. Not that you don't, but you know what I mean. We're gonna go to what's hidden from you, Leo. So let's see what's hidden from you in all of this. You have the Five of Cups. You are healing. You are healing. And there's definitely a lesson to be learned in this. And you're coming out of like the dark side of the moon here. You are coming out of the dark side of the moon for sure, facing fears. And Five of Cups, it's tough because it is like an emotional spillage. You know, it's the half of the Five of Cups, not feeling completely content here. And it is kind of just focusing on kind of getting yourself where you maybe slip into thinking about all of the things that went wrong. And it's underneath the Seven of Swords in reversal. So even though there has been truth revealed, or somebody coming clean, an apology, or you calling them out, it still doesn't make it like extremely pleasant to be dealing with that. The fact that, okay, somebody was lying to me, or I was being swindled in a situation, or whatever it was here. But there's a lesson to be learned in all of that. And it's really trusting your intuition here as well. And yeah, some things went wrong with the Five of Cups. That's definitely challenging. It is. You know, when you're thinking about everything that went wrong and emotions that spilled over, but you're trying to heal yourself from that. And the thing too, again, with the Five of Cups is not focusing on the cups that spilled over, which is hard to do because it's like they're right there in front of you, but it's focusing on the two that are left over standing in front of you. And there's another one, but it's behind you. So it's like, oh, do you even notice that's there? Right, but healing the five right in the middle, and then you have 3 10s here as well. So now let's go to the 10th card, which is the root of all of this. What is the root of all of this? The physical self, the world around you. All right. Well, you got the Two of Swords, and it is crossing you here. This is making a decision, removing the blindfold, being at a bit of a stalemate in a situation, but you're using yourself to come out of that. You know, you're at some sort of crossroads, and again, at a bit of a stalemate. And it's just like you just are, okay, you're looking at both paths or both situations, whatever it is. And it's just like you're peeking out from underneath the blindfold, but it's really removing that so you can see the entire path clearly. And it is trusting your intuition here as well, opening the third eye. And for some of you here, opening the heart chakra. You know, Leo, you rule the heart, leading with the heart here as well, while thinking logically and practically, really blending in those two things. And you can do it. And with the Two of Swords, it's like some of you, it's like you're kind of closed off, you know, kind of like the figure that's sitting there. But it's crossing you. So you're just so close to removing that blindfold, seeing clearly, thinking clearly, and really making a decision. And you all have your fixed mode. So, right, it's hard to kind of nudge yourself and move forward, but you do it on your terms. And it'll help too when you can see clearly, you trust your intuition, and looking at not the cups that have spilled over, but the ones that are still upright. And the fact too that you can grab those ones that spilled over and fill them back up. Easier said than done, I know that, but all right. And definitely opening heart chakra here for some of you. And underneath the deck here, you got another 5. 2 5s equals a 10, obviously. And you got the 3 10s here, completions, new beginnings, you taking action on this, you manifesting, Queen of Swords, clear-cut communicator. And underneath the deck, the undercurrent of this reading, you got the 5 of Pentacles in reversal. You are coming out of a time where you felt alone, ghosted, abandoned, like you didn't have anybody, where you were just left out on the cold and everyone else was doing well, and you were just, no more of that. No more of that. Again, you're healing yourself, coming out of a tough time. And for some of you, this could have to do very much at work. And underneath that, you got the 7 of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy here. There's a lot of opportunity here for you. A lot of opportunity with the 7 of Cups. Look at all those cups. They're all amazing. But the one thing is to try to remember to stay grounded, trust your intuition, and when all else fails, choose one of those cups and roll with it and see what happens. Again, easier said than done. But I'm here for you, Leo. And again, this Knight of Wands, where you are right now, bold, brave, taking action, following your heart with passion too as well. All right, Leo, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope you got out of that what you wanted and then some. And again, just know I'm always here for you. I'm sending you all the good vibes, Leo. So take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.